Doing Streetcar Named Desire on Broadway was the highlight of my career. Yeah, just because, I started in the theater. Every chance I get and have had a chance over the years, I try to get back to the stage. But this was my first time on Broadway. I did New York theater, Shakespeare in the Park, but first time on Broadway. And it's funny, 'cause people would often ask, like, well, how is it different? And I'd heard, I think Felicia Rashad said it, very, very succinctly. She said, a stage is a stage is a stage. That said, there is a different magic to Broadway because the stakes are higher. The accolades are sweeter, the criticism is harsher. But there's something to be said for, in that Broadway theater district, there are 30, 35 stages in that area around Times Square where there's theater popping off at 8 o'clock every night except Monday nights, and it's Times Square, so it's Broadway, so there's an electricity in the air. There's nothing like it. And then to do that play, Tennessee Williams, Streetcar Named Desire, speak those words every night, and to work with that cast, Nicole Lowry Parker and Wood Harris and Daphne Rubin. So I just feel very blessed to have done that. Cornel West has a great book called Race Matters. And there are a great many people who would like to believe that it doesn't matter. I think the election of our first African-American president has proven that racism still does exist. I won't even categorize it as racism necessarily, but I will say that race does come into play and did come into play, I think, in people's response to our production, because it is an iconic classic play, A Streetcar Named Desire by Tennessee Williams. And there are many who feel as though people of color shouldn't even attempt to do that play. I like doing what people don't expect. So I enjoyed it. And that's for many reasons I said it was a highlight of my career. But even because of the pushback, I enjoy that. I love mixing it up. And especially when you're challenging our ability as a people and our right as a people to be artistic and be able to delve and indulge in any artistic endeavor. Why not? So I love it. But it was great. The audiences, I tell you, we had standing ovations from the first preview to the last production, and people loved it. Black, white, everybody in between. You have a small faction of people, and the one thing I learned too is the Broadway community is very insular. It's very insulated. So it's a community, and either they embrace you or they don't. But we felt embraced every night by our people, and not just our people. I have to tell you, there are many people of all races and cultures that really embraced this production. So I hope I get a chance to do something like that again. I really do.
I'm proud of you.